are doing all signs, their feelings. Hey Joa, hey Shakira, Mark, Hate Sounds, Linda. What's good, everybody? So we're doing all signs, their feelings for you, going from Aries right down through to Pisces, okay? All right. All right. How's everybody doing? All right, what do we got for Aries, universe? Hey, Miss Me, Nazane. All right, what do we got for Aries? What is Aries person feelings in regards to the Aries? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? 3 shuffles. Ooh, damn. All right, so Aries, in their feelings in regards to you, we have the 3 of Swords. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. An Aries person's feelings. With the 2 of Pentacles. One more. And the King of Pentacles in reversed. So Aries, this is someone that it's almost like every time they try to move forward with you, or every time they try to make some form of decision, it's like they pull away from it, okay? I do feel like this is someone that's been thinking about you. There may be some form of heartbreak or frustration here when it comes to matters of their heart, just based on how they're viewing you. They may be feeling like you're not being fair in the situation. And I do feel like this is someone that is still trying to gain understanding as to what they should do in the situation. And again, this is someone that's definitely pulled towards you. This could be someone that's juggling right now, okay, if I'm going to be honest with you, or they're weighing out the pros and cons as to what they should do when it comes to matters of the heart and you. And I feel like this person, it's almost like this energy of wanting to move towards you. They may even attempt to move towards you, but the moment they do, they pull back, okay? They may distract themselves with their work, or this is someone that constantly justifies staying in some form of relationship or other obligation that they got themselves into. It's like this is someone that wants to move towards you, Aries, but they continuously pull away, probably because they feel like you're not being fair, or they feel like you're not... they may feel like there's no equal give and take, possibly, okay? They may feel like things are not balanced here, or things are not equal, maybe. They may feel like it's one-sided. So I don't know, I feel like this person is stressed about you, okay? They're definitely all up in their head, not really being sure how to go about this connection between the 2 of you, okay? Because how they're viewing you is the Justice card in reverse. Tell me about the Justice in reverse with how they're viewing Aries. With the King of Wands, one more. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Aries, I feel like this person is viewing you as not being fair, for one. They may feel like you are responding and reacting to this relationship or connection in a very self-serving way. The King of Wands can be hot-headed, can be very temperamental, can be very arrogant as well, okay? And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this person may feel like you're very in and out with them, or the moment something doesn't work in your favor, it's like you... it's like they may be viewing you as someone that's very... how can I say, like you are handling the situation in a way that when it impacts you, it's a big deal, but you're not really considering how something's impacting them. That's like the best way I can explain it. They feel like you're not being fair here, Aries, in regards to the situation, where you're not willing to see their side of the story, and they may feel like you're trying to, You know, they may feel like you're giving them mixed signals, or you tend to give them mixed signals when something doesn't go your way. And I feel like that makes this person feel like they need to pull out, or sorry, it makes them feel like they need to, like, you know, back away from the situation because of either, I mean, this is like a temperamental type of energy, okay? They may feel like you're argumental, or you're not willing to see something any other way, or something of that nature. Okay, for some of you, they may feel like you just want attention as well. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. With action this person plans on taking. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. So Aries, I feel like this is someone that still is wishing for some form of reunion. This is someone that's still hoping for things to balance out between the two of you. But right now, this person does feel defeated in regards to the situation. They're likely just trying to maintain happiness, or they're trying to gain a grip on their emotional stability. But with the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person does view you as their, you know, 10 of Cups, or as someone that they're wanting a relationship with. They're just viewing you in an energy of, okay, well, I can't deal with you when you're, you know, either, you know, playing them, or they may feel like, again, if they come towards you, you're going to be very argumental. It's like this is someone that still wants this, but right now it's like they're not touching it. This is someone that feels defeated. They're not moving toward the situation. It's almost like they're waiting for something to cool down here. Okay, it's like if you guys had an argument, it's like they're waiting for things to calm down. But I do feel like they still view you as their 10 of Cups, or as the person that aligns with them. They're still hoping for some form of union between the two of you, but they're not touching it right now, because they probably feel like you're being very argumental, or whether you are or not, that's just how they're perceiving you. Okay, because I do feel like you're dealing with someone that's running off of a lot of speculation and assumption. So not that that's true, but for whatever reason, they get this energy from you, Aries, where you're just wanting to fight with them, or, you know, you're just playing them, or you're not willing to be fair, possibly, with the Justice in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that's going to continue to just kind of, you know, if you're with them, it's like they're giving you the silent treatment, or if you're not with them, it's like they're just keeping an eye on your social media. They're still like checking in on you, but they're not communicating because they feel like it's going to cause an argument. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, we have earth, air, fire, water. Okay, what's in my eye? That's good, everybody. I got hair in my earring. All right, what do we got for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? Thank you, Sabe. What is Taurus's person's feelings? In regards to the Taurus universe. 3 shuffles. All right, so Taurus, in their feelings, we have the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups and Taurus's person's feelings. With the 7 of Cups, one more. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. So Taurus, this is someone that definitely has a lot of love for you, but they're confused based off the way you are responding, or you are handling this relationship or connection. This is someone that is, you know, again, they're confused. They're daydreaming about you possibly, or this is someone that's in their feelings about you, but at the same time, they feel like you're not really showing up for them, or you're not giving them any attention. It's like they feel like a lack of mutual passion between the two of you, okay? I feel like, again, this is someone that's waiting on you, or they're waiting for you to initiate something for them to gain some form of clarity, because the King of Cups is wise. He gains control of his emotions, and he understands that there's something that is out of his control for whatever reason. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is someone that feels like, it's like they don't feel like you're interested, or again, they're waiting to gain some form of understanding because they're confused. Okay, they may be wondering if you're even an option. Okay, but this is someone that, again, if it's a relationship, even, it's someone that just feels like you're kind of falling out of love with them, or you're not, like, you know, slapping their ass anymore, whatever it is. It's like they feel like the passion is diminishing. And if it's a new thing, it's like they just feel like you're not into them. So again, I feel like they're just kind of feeling it out right now, waiting to see what you're going to do. How they're viewing you, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords with how they're viewing Taurus. With the Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So if this is a past person, Taurus, your person may feel like you just don't agree with the way they do things, okay? There's something here, it's like they feel like you're not willing to compromise on something, or they may feel like there's a conflict in belief systems. They may feel like you're not willing to open up as well, because you may be looking at this as something that's unconventional. This is someone that feels like you're holding back or not communicating with them, possibly being deceptive. If it's a relationship, okay, let's just start if it's not a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it's like this is someone that feels like you're not willing to compromise, and they feel like you're looking at this connection as unconventional. So what's the point in opening up? If it's a relationship, this is someone that feels like you're going cold on them because you're starting to lack the faith in this long term, but you're not willing to really, you know, start an argument at the same time. So you're kind of closing off to your personal truth. So either way, Taurus, this is someone that feels like you look at this like a lost cause, okay, or something not worth investing into because of the conflict in belief systems, or they just straight up feel like you don't have the faith or the desire to look at this as something like serious, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Fool in reverse. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. With the Temperance in reverse, one more. And the Sun card in reverse. So Taurus, I don't feel like your person's moving towards you at all. You could be dealing with someone that's going through a little bit of a tough time when it comes to their personal grit and their personal stamina when it comes to their own spirit. I feel like this is someone that's going through some level of low point in their life, whether you're with them or not, okay? And I feel like your person may be in a little bit of a reckless energy right now because they're not really sure where their spot is. They may be dibbling and dabbling in different options and things of that nature. But when it comes to you, Taurus, I don't see this person moving towards you because they do not have the optimism. They feel left in the dark. This is someone that's just kind of feeling down when it comes to their love life, and they're having a hard time distinguishing their ego and their intuition and what's really good for them when it comes to their love life as well. So I don't know, I feel like this is someone that is just trying to get a grip on their personal life right now. They're trying to gain a grip on what's good for them, because as an individual, they're all over the place, okay? They're all over the place. So I don't see this person moving towards you, okay? But they are, you know, it's almost like they're trying to gain a grip on what's getting them down. I feel like this is someone that may have initially been seeking some form of validation or happiness outside of themselves, and now they're recognizing that just in general, there's something that's holding them down or causing some form of depression, and they're acknowledging that, but they haven't really figured out what that is or what's needed to overcome that on an individual level. So I don't know. I don't see your person moving towards you whatsoever, okay? But they are waiting. They're waiting on you to initiate something, or they're waiting to gain more understanding on if you're even interested or still wanting this if it's a relationship, Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, what do we got for Gemini? Thank you, DI Empress girl. What do we got for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? Can y'all hear me good? I couldn't set my mic up again today. I tested it before I came on and it was still being super annoying, so we'll figure it out. But anyways, what do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Three shuffles. All right, so Gemini, in their feelings, we have the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician energy in Gemini's person's feelings. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Sun card. I just need one more in their feelings. Yeah, Gemini, this is someone that feels like they've got some form of clarity that is helping them distinguish where their energy is truly deserved, okay? I feel like this is someone that got sick of waiting on something, okay? And for whatever reason, this person feels like they got some form of clarity that things are done, or this person may be, again, just straight up sick of waiting to see something here. Okay, this is someone that is losing interest or lost interest because there could have been something here that came to the light, or something happened where this person kind of woke up a little bit and it helped them distinguish where their energy is deserved. So Gemini, this is someone that feels like, you know, what's that saying? Like business is done. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's like they feel like they got some form of clarity, or this is just someone that's straight up sick of waiting on, you know, anything more in regards to this connection. Okay, I feel like this is someone that's manifesting happiness, but I don't feel. It's almost like they're happy, or there's some form of relief here because they feel like they got some form of clarity on where their energy is deserved, but I don't feel like that is with you, if that makes any sense. Okay, how they're viewing you, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with how they're viewing Gemini. With the Hermit. One more. And the Six of Wands in reversed. So Gemini, this is someone that is definitely viewing you as someone that's pulling back, or giving them the silent treatment, or being very withdrawn from them. And they feel like you're doing it out of pride, okay, for some of you. Or this person may feel like you're determined to, you know, hold back. They feel like you're determined to hold back from them. They may see you as someone that has moved on, or you let this go. This may be someone that feels like you just straight up don't care, or you're just very determined to continue, keep things moving in your life with or without them. Okay, this is someone that sees you as, you know, trying to change something or change some form of pattern, but when it comes to them, they feel like you're refusing to acknowledge anything here because of pride, or this is like the card of pride before fall, you know? And I feel like, again, they feel like you're very withdrawn, or you're trying to be more practical. It's like they're viewing you as someone that's trying to make the best without them, or make the best of a situation without them. It's almost someone that's looking at you, Gemini, as, okay, well, if you're moving on without me, I'm not going to put any energy into it. It's that type of situation. Okay? action this person plans on taking is the Five of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. For some of you, Gemini, this is someone that you ghosted, or this is someone that there's just been no communication because they're viewing you as someone very withdrawn, or not, or you're more determined to shut them out, even if it's a relationship. Okay, tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse with action this person plans on taking. One more. So Gemini, I do feel like this is someone that is trying to move on. They're trying to heal. They're trying to let go of any form of pain or any form of sadness that this connection or relationship brought them. But it's like there's something here they're not willing to acknowledge. It's almost like if this person has missed you, Gemini, or if this person is sad over you, they're refusing to admit that, or they're refusing to acknowledge that, or even express to you the issue if it's a relationship for that matter. But with the Four of Wands at the bottom, this is someone that low-key isn't happy, okay? For some of you, they're just distracting themselves with their work, or they're just trying to manifest happiness in the way that it's created, as if that's a thing. This is someone that's definitely focused on controlling their destiny. This is like the card of like they're trying to control destiny, not necessarily allow destiny to happen. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is someone that's too scared to go into that emotional reality that they have on an individual level to be able to address any form of issue between the two of you or within themselves. And I feel like they're trying, Gemini, okay? They're trying to act like it's not bugging them, or they're trying to just move on or emotionally detach possibly because there's a fear of vulnerability. But it's not working out so well for them. Okay, it's almost like someone that keeps hitting a wall, or they turn their back on this connection or relationship thinking it's going to work out for them, but they realize that there's something missing, whether that's you or something else. Okay, so Gemini, I don't see this person nurturing this. Okay, it's almost like they're looking at you, Gemini, of like, okay, well, you're going to do that. You're just going to shut me out. Well, I'm going to go do that too. And then it doesn't make them happy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but I don't see your person. It's almost like this, they're refusing to admit that something, they're emotionally connected to something, or they're emotionally wanting something more from you. It's like they're refusing to address an issue here or to fix the problem. They just rather run from it. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying maybe you screwed them over bad, you know, like we're not going that deep, cross watchers. Okay, maybe it's completely justified. But what do we got for Cancer? Let's see. What do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? What's good, Veronica? Jen, Jocelyn, Lion King. 3 shuffles. What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer? All right, so Cancer, in their feelings, we have the Lovers in reverse. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. All right, so for some of you, Cancer, this person is dealing with 2 people, okay, you and someone else, or this is someone that is almost avoiding making a decision when it comes to matters of their heart or matters of something that's necessary for them on a soul level. With the Lovers in reverse, this is someone that's definitely feeling very disconnected with themselves right now, okay, and that may be leading to a lot of confusion. If you're with them, it's like it could be someone that's going through a little bit of a midlife crisis, or they're kind of deflecting all their internal struggles on a spiritual level onto you or the situation, or it's like they're trying to distract themselves from a deeper issue here. And with the Queen of Swords, I do feel like this is someone that is detaching from their emotions right now, okay? And I feel like on an internal level and subconscious level, they feel pressure to make some form of change. And I feel it more like on an individual level, okay? I don't feel like it's more of a literal decision to like open up or to, you know, communicate. I feel like this is someone that feels the need to change, okay? They feel convicted to change on a personal level, because this is someone that is recognizing they truly love you, or they're seeing they're seeing this connection or relationship from a bigger picture. And again, it's someone convicted to change, but they're struggling with that change. Okay, it's almost like someone that's being honest with themselves in regards to the reality of them, okay, and their own bullshit, but they're struggling to shift into that higher state of awareness on a personal level. I feel like they're working on it, because again, nothing humbles us like true love. Okay, let's just be real. Nothing humbles us like true love. So right now, Cancer, your person is kind of playing it off like this is not bugging them. Okay, they're very cold or very detached. They're acting like they don't need you or they don't want you, but they're feeling a deeper conviction here. Okay. Thank you, Amelia Hester. I really appreciate that, girl. I never seen you here before, I don't think, so I really appreciate that. And welcome. Anyway, thank you. So how they're viewing you, Cancer, is the Ace of Pentacles. See? Okay, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles with how they're viewing Cancer. With the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like, and the Chariot. Cancer, I feel like this is someone that's viewing you as like a no bullshit person. Like you're it. Like you're it for this person. You are the opportunity. You are the seed that they're wanting to water. And like I said, nothing humbles us like true love. Nothing humbles us like seeing it with our own eyes and our own energy, what's worth our time and what's worth change. Thank you, Mo. I really appreciate that, girl. And I feel like this is someone that's viewing you as a very hard worker, okay? And when it comes to this connection, it's like they're seeing you as someone that's willing to fix it, willing to mend things, willing to put in the work. You're very determined to succeed in this relationship. Or if you're not with them, it's like they see you as someone very work-focused, goal-oriented. You know your worth, you know your value. And guess what? You can't play people that know their value. You can't mess around with people that know their value. You know, you can't make them jealous. You can't get them to come back around because you're playing some mind games. That's attracting codependent bullshit. You know, this is someone that sees you as like the real deal. And if they want you, if they want to keep you, if it's a relationship, they need to make some form of change, and they're feeling that conviction to do so. But it's almost like scaring them at the same time. Okay, this is someone that is scared to make some form of change. But they know they need to, and they do love you. They're seeing you as like the real deal, like I said. Wow, thank you, Amelia. I really appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is very generous of you. Thank you. So I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up, Cancer. Action this person plans on taking. 9 of Swords. You got this person stressed, okay? Tell me about the 9 of Swords for action this person plans on taking. With the 3 of Pentacles, one more. And the High Priestess. So Cancer, this is someone, now if you're in a relationship with this person, okay, because I'm getting a couple stories. This is someone that is, you know, wanting to get on the same page, wanting to be more of a team player, wanting to not screw up a good thing. This is someone that does not want to screw up a good thing. There's likely going to be conversations about how to come to some form of resolution with issues you guys had in the relationship. This is someone that wants to come to some form of balanced type of agreement, a compromise maybe, okay? And again, this is someone whose intuition is pulling them towards you or pulling them to make some form of change, pulling them to be more of a team player, even if you're not with them, right? This is someone that knows that they need to be more of a team player or give more equal give and take in regards to the situation, because again, they don't want to lose out on a good thing. Okay, again, this is someone that's very in tune with their intuition. Now it's just a matter of making that change. But I do see your person getting on the same page with you, maybe reaching out or being more, you know, it's someone that's willing to, you know, be more, what's the word? I can't freaking think. Retrograde, guys. There's a word. They're willing to be more, they're willing to understand your side of the story more, and they're willing to be convicted enough to make some form of change, okay? They're listening to their own convictions. And if you're with this person, this is someone that's really stepping it up, you know, not someone that's just saying they're changing because, you know, this, that, or the third. They're willing to actually make some form of changes, change their ways. Maybe it's someone that was going out too much or whatever. Now they're starting to feel guilty because they see you as someone pulling all the weight, or they see you as a good thing that they don't want to lose, okay? So this is someone that's definitely stressed. They're coming up onto some form of ascension type of energy. And they are wanting to get on the same page. I feel like they're not wanting to let you... Thank you, Amelia, girl. I really appreciate that again. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. So, Cancer, this is someone... Let's just put it this way. When they come into your life, or when they open up, if it's a relationship, it's like someone that's trying to play it cool. It's someone that knows or feels more deeply than they put off. It's like someone that may message you, and it's a very lighthearted type of conversation, but deep down, it's like they're so damn scared of losing you. They have so much love for you, but they don't want to screw up a good thing. Okay? It's almost like someone that is kind of being a little bit of a kiss ass, but it's coming from a good place. It's just out of nervousness. Okay? This is someone that's very nervous or stressed because they don't want to lose you. And if you're with this person, you may have been dealing with someone that's been battling their own demons when it comes to relationships. Someone that was having a hard time letting go of their independence and the natures and behaviors and virtues that come with that, you know, and they may have had a hard time letting go of their old ways, I guess you could say. But they're not doing it for you. They're doing it because their spirit's convicting them to change something here, or to be more of a team player. Okay? So, this is a powerful one. This is like real shit, you know, that your person's going through. All right? So, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Gemini. It could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. All right? So, I feel like your person is going to be willing to get on the same page here with you. All right. So, what do we have for Leo? I really appreciate that, girl, Amelia. Thank you. All right. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feeling in regards to the Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? 3 shuffles. Okay. All right, so Leo, in their feelings, we have the 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. With the King of Pentacles, I'm loyal to you, baby, and you only. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. Thank you, Amelia, girl. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, girl. That's crazy, man. I don't think I've ever got that many super chats, like, ever. Like, that's crazy. Thank you. So, Leo, this is someone that is definitely looking at you like, I'm willing to give you the world. I'm willing to... It's like this is someone that's very loyal to the hope or the commitment or the connection that you guys have. Okay, they're very loyal to you. Okay, I feel like you may be confusing them a little bit, if I'm going to be straight up with you. It's like you may be confusing this person a little bit, or there may be a little bit of doubt as to whether this is realistic or whether this is mutual, whether you're an option. Okay, But this is someone that is viewing you as the real deal, the one that it's like they may be feeling your commitment material, or I hate that saying, but it's like they're looking at you like you're the one that they're wanting to commit to. Okay, this is someone that's willing to be there for you. They want to show up for you. They want to be the man or the woman that you need. Okay. This is someone that's kind of just looking for a sign, like, let's make this real. Let's do this. You know, how can we get on the same page here, or how can we make this real? Because they're thinking long term with you. Okay, and if you're not with them, they may be you may be confusing them. Okay, or giving them mixed signals, and it's like someone that's kind of looking for a sign, like, well, baby, let's do this. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands with how they're viewing Leo. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. Leo, this person, I feel like it's almost like they have a hard time holding you down, or this is someone that's viewing you as very passionate, very, it's like you go after what you want, you get a lot of attention, or there's a lot of eyes on you, or something of that nature. This is someone that sees you as like, you got the gold, okay? You got the gold, you got everything going for you. And it's like, even though you may be dealing with someone very mature, very down to earth, or more earthy, okay? It's like they're viewing you as like they're unicorn, like they can't hold you down, and they respect you for it. You guys may be very different, but I feel like, again, this is someone that feels like you got everything going for you, okay? And they may be viewing you as someone giving them mixed signals, okay? Or you're very in and out with them, but it's because they know you're the Queen of Wands. They know that you're very loyal to what you do, or they know that you're very passionate. It's like you may drive this person crazy, Leo, but they love you for the same reason. Okay, let's just put it that way. They love you for the same reason. And I feel like this person sees you as someone going through a lot of changes. You got luck on your side. You've learned a lot of your own bullshit, and you've grown from it. And they see you as someone very beautiful or handsome. And again, they want to give you the world. They want to help you, like, you know, settle out the roots in whatever you got going on. Maybe, you know, make whatever you got going on more attainable or real, or create some form of longevity that comes with that. It's like they want to be your right-hand man or right-hand woman. I'm just going to say it like that, okay? So, thank you, Poppy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This person wants to be like your right-hand man or right-hand woman. Let's just put it that way. It's like, this is someone that's like, damn, I know my worth. You know your worth. It's like, this is someone that wants to have you buy them. Be like, look at this shit. This is a power couple. This is someone that's like proud of you. Proud of you. Brags about you to everyone, or wants to. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be dealing with someone that had options, okay, in the past. And they may be dropping something here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse for action this person plans on taking. With the Fool. The readings tonight, like, what's going on here? They're good. Everybody's getting good readings, except Gemini. Y'all got shit. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so Leo, this is definitely someone that may have been juggling in the past, or they've been weighing out their options. They could have been holding on to something that was causing them a burden, okay, even if that was their own bullshit. This is someone that is releasing whatever this was that they've been, you know, head to the grind kind of thing. It's like this is someone that was very determined to hold back because they either had other options, okay, or they were getting in their own way with their ego. Okay, but I do feel like this is someone that wants to move towards you. They want to have a new beginning with you. Give me one more card here. With the Two of Wands in reverse, because they feel stuck on you. This is someone that feels stuck on you, and they want to fight for you. The Seven of Wands knows what he's defending. He knows the worth of what he's defending. This is someone that knows the worth of you. They know the worth of this connection, and they're starting to realize they're stuck on you. And I do feel like they're going to move towards you. They want to defend this connection, or they want to work toward this connection, or create a better, if it's a relationship, an existing relationship, Leo, this is someone that wants to give it their all, you know, show you what they're made of, show you how much they are loyal to you, show you, it's like someone that will do anything for you. Okay, and I feel like this person wants a fresh start, or they want to attempt to redo things here, because again, they're stuck on you and they're releasing whatever burden was holding them down in the past, whether that was an option or their own bullshit. Okay, so again, this person, I feel like they're a little nervous because they may feel like you have the upper hand for whatever reason, but they are moving towards you. They want a new beginning because they do have love for you, and they want to prove that to you. Let me prove my love. Oh, sexy. Leo. Oh, wow. Thank you, Amelia, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, girl. Wow. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So, Leo, yeah, I feel like your person wants to give you the world, okay? They don't want to lose you. They want to prove to you how much they want you and how much they love you. And if you're not with them, they may be trying to prove to you with their actions in regards to, it's like, if you don't believe my love, let me show you with my actions. Let me show you with, it's like if I was sitting here, or it's like, let me show you by how I treat other women. I'm going to push all these women or all these men away. Let me show you. Just let me show you. I'm going to be here for you because this is someone very loyal to you. Okay. So we do have Aries energy. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. But all right, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? Yeah, my birthday was yesterday, guys. And I really appreciate all the birthday wishes and all that good stuff. But it was yesterday, so I had a really good day. So thank you for everyone wishing happy birthday. I appreciate that. All right, what do we got for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings? What is Virgo's person's feelings? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Virgo's person's feelings? The Temperance in reverse wanted to come out. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. 3 shuffles. What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to the Virgo? All right, so Virgo, in their feelings, we have the 7 of Swords. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Oh, okay. With the 3 of Wands in reversed and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So Virgo, this is someone that is trying to walk away from you, okay? This is someone that may have lost patience, or they're losing patience because they feel like those ships are just not coming in, okay? This is someone that may feel like you guys are not on the same page, or emotionally you're not on the same page as them, okay? And with the 7 of Swords, it's like this is someone that is almost in self-denial about their feelings when it comes to you. It's like, yeah, I don't care if you walk away, walk out of the house, or I don't care if I walk away. It's like someone that acts like they're fine. They can walk away from you as if they didn't like truly love you, okay? I feel like this is someone that feels the need to walk away because you guys are not on the same page, or if it's a relationship, you guys are emotionally not in it. But again, there's this self-denial type of energy. Okay, if it's a relationship, this could be someone that's low-key planning to walk away because they're not happy, but they're not telling you. They just may be going cold on you or something of that nature. It's like we usually mentally disconnect from situations before we physically disconnect from situations, right? The air hits first. And or if you're not with this person, this is someone that is mentally trying to get over you or walk away. But again, it's like this self-denial type of energy. Okay? How they're viewing you is the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles with how they're viewing Virgo. With the Hangman in reverse. And the Moon. So Virgo, I feel like this person gets a very cold energy from you, or this is someone that feels like, you know, it's like they feel like you're not opening up emotionally, okay? The Five of Pentacles can also talk about like robbing someone of their money, of their time, of their heart. They may feel like you robbed them of their heart or of their time, of their money. If it's a relationship, they may feel like you use them for money. And with the Hangman in reverse, this is someone that is viewing you as someone that sabotaged the situation because you chose to not open up emotionally, or you chose to be deceptive possibly, or you chose to, you know, leave them out in the cold. This is someone that feels like you sabotage the situation because you either, if you're not with them, this can talk about, you know, misjudging a situation or not willing to see all sides of the story. If you're with this person may feel like you sabotage the situation, you lost me because you won't open up, or you're constantly, you know, playing victim, or you're constantly, you know, spending all the money. It's like someone that's looking at you like you pushed me away. So they're viewing you, Virgo, as someone that, again, either pushed them away, or you chose to remain quiet, or you chose to be deceptive. If it's a relationship, it's like they feel like you chose something here. Okay, if it's a new person, they may feel like, again, you got your immediate judgment on them, and that's it. You wasn't willing to see something from a different perspective. Either way, they feel like you chose, you know, it's like cause and effect, right? I'll be surprised if the Justice card doesn't come out in this reading. Action this person plans on taking is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse with action this person plans on taking. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that's definitely not feeding into it because they either feel like it's one-sided or it's not balanced. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this talks about not being willing to compromise, because compromising would threaten their own personal worth, their own personal dignity. This is someone that refuses to invest any more time into the situation because, again, they feel like it's one-sided or they feel taken advantage of. Okay, if it's a relationship, it's someone that's straight up cutting you off of the money, cutting you off of this, that, and the third. This is someone that's likely putting a lot of their energy or frustrations into their work as well. But this is someone that's giving up, Virgo, if I'm going to be honest with you, because they feel like it's imbalanced, or, again, it could just be, if it's a new thing, it could be just someone that's holding back because they feel like it's one-sided. Okay, give me one more card with action this person plans on taking. With the Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. This person may be planning to become single for some of you, or this is someone that feels like they got whatever mental clarity they need to cut this out of their life. Okay, this is someone that's trying to be very logical right now, or they're not getting emotions wrapped into it. They're doing something because it logically makes sense, or because, again, like cause and effect type of energy here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right, Libra. Be careful with that King of Pentacles in reverse and Six of Pentacles in reverse too, Virgo. Because if it's a relationship, and someone in their mind, they feel like you've done them wrong, so they're going to justify screwing you over, or they're going to justify stealing all the money and taking off, because there was a lot of planning and strategizing going on, Virgo. So if you're in a relationship with someone, keep your money on point. Make sure you know where your money's at. Because someone in their mind feels like it's justified for them to screw you over in some way, shape, or form. So make sure you're paying attention to who's in your money, okay? Because yeah, there could, you know, just saying. All right, what do we got for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings in regards to the Libra? Three shuffles. Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate that. I can't pronounce that name, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so Libra, in their feelings, we have the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman energy. With the Sun, one more. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. So Libra, this is someone that you make this person happy. Okay, this is someone that sees this as like destiny, sees this as something like they can put into perspective in their own mind of like, okay, if we do this, that, and the third, or get on the same page, or if I water this, it's gonna fucking grow. Okay, this is someone that feels like you guys are like destined or meant to be together. You make this person very happy, but I feel like this is someone that's waiting on something. Okay, they're waiting on some form of clarity, or this is someone that may be trying to see the situation from a different perspective. Like if you're not with them, this may be someone that low-key shut you out before, but now they're starting to understand the connection more, or they're starting to understand where this could actually work out. Be careful that they're not looking at you like you are the gift or you are the blessing, right? and they're wanting to take advantage of that. Either way, Libra, this is someone that's definitely trying to see the situation from a different perspective, or they're just straight up waiting for enlightenment or clarity on how you feel, because you do make this person happy, or they see this as something that is like a blessing, you know, but they're waiting. Okay, they may be watching you or watching you. It's like they may be trying to get a feel for where you stand, or if you're wanting this possibly. Or they could just be straight up waiting for the right time to offer you something stable, okay? How they're viewing you, Libra, is the Four of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Four of Wands in reverse with how they're viewing Libra. With the Hermit and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So Libra and the Two of Cups in reverse at the bottom. Libra, I feel like this person may be waiting to see where you're at, or this is someone that's viewing you as maybe going through something individually, okay? They may feel like you're going through some ups and downs, or they're viewing you as someone that isn't happy right now for whatever reason. They may feel like you're ending a marriage possibly for some of you, or there's a home situation possibly that has a lot of your attention, and you're trying to be rational right now, or you're trying to be like, it's like you're trying to deal with earthly issues right now, or that's how they're viewing you, okay? They may feel like earthly issues or matters of the home, or maybe you're having a hard time finding a place as well with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is someone that they could be waiting on you to kind of get yourself situated, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, especially if some of you have been looking for a new place or something of that nature. But right now, this person, Libra, is viewing you as emotionally unavailable because earthly matters has all your attention, or matters of the home. Maybe it's just, you know, family issues or whatever that is. Okay, so maybe they're just being like respectable right now because they know you're going through something personal, and they're just kind of waiting for, you know, you to figure your own shit out. But right now they see you as someone emotionally unavailable or very withdrawn. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the Four of Cups in reverse. So this person knows that they need to get moving, Libra, or it's like this is someone that's low-key scared of losing you. The Four of Cups in reverse can talk about seizing the opportunity or getting moving, Chariot, okay? One more. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. So Libra, I feel like this is someone that is... I need one more because that Ten of Swords in reverse kind of confused me. Give me one more. And the Ten of Cups. That was at the bottom too. So Libra, this is someone that is wanting to take control in the situation, okay? They want to be there for you. They want to be... For some of you, Libra, this person may want to try to get in there on an emotional level. And for you guys, that may be hard, okay? To get in there on an emotional level with a Libra. That may be hard. But this is someone that feels like you need some form of emotional support, or this is someone that wants to be like, you know... This is someone that feels the need to take control in this situation, okay? Because they do see you as their Ten of Cups, or this could be straight up the person you're with right now, okay? That feels the need to take control or be there for you in the way that they know that you can't be there for yourself right now for whatever reason. This is someone that is just wanting to be there for you on an emotional level. They're wanting to take control. If you were dealing with someone, Libra, that was kind of always playing victim or always acting like they were the one that was screwed over, or they were the one that, you know, had a reason to push you away or whatever it is, it's almost like they're kind of putting that mindset aside, or there's something here that they're letting go of or surrendering. It's almost like they're surrendering some form of old way to be able to be there for you, or it's almost like love above all right now for this person, or that's how they're viewing it. It's like, yeah, Libra may have hurt me or betrayed me or whatever it is, but it's almost like they're putting something aside because love above all, and they're wanting to take control and seize an opportunity or not miss out. Okay, this is someone that doesn't want to regret or doesn't want to miss out on something here with you, or doesn't want to lose you because of like a sad song from 2 years ago. You know what I mean? It's like they don't want to lose you because of issues they've had. So I feel like they're going to try to be there for you on an emotional level, or they're trying to be some form of support. They may travel to see you, or it's like someone that's trying to make you happy, or they want to make you happy anyway. They want to make you happy. Libra, they want to make you happy. They want to invest into this. They want to see some form of growth with you. So Libra, I don't know. I feel like this is someone that's trying to be there for you. They could have been waiting for you to get your shit together, or for you to be more emotionally available. But it's almost like someone that's kind of putting their ego aside to be there for you, or to kind of wear their heart on their sleeve for you, okay? It's someone that's kind of saying, like, I don't care what happened in the past. Like, I love you, so I'm here for you. And that's true love. Let's just be real, okay? So we do have Cancer energy. We have Virgo, Leo, Pisces, okay? So I feel like this person is going to try to be there for you on an emotional level, whether that's, you know, through Messenger, you know, in your hosts, whatever it may be. It's just someone that wants to be there for you, okay? So Scorpio, what do we got for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings? In regards to Scorpio. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? One more. Three shuffles. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? So Scorpio, in their feelings, we have the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician. With the Seven of Swords. and the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Scorpio, I feel like this is someone that is trying to invest their energy elsewhere right now, okay? Because they feel like they're put in a position of, you know, not really being sure what to do. This may be someone that's been very indecisive, or they've been, you know, juggling the idea of the two of you. But with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse, it's almost like someone that is trying to, you know, be very withdrawn right now, or they're not really, it's almost like they're deceiving themselves, or they're deceiving you with how much they truly love you, because they may feel like you guys had some form of disconnect possibly. Okay, if this is a newer energy or someone you haven't been with the Magician card, this may be someone that's trying to manipulate you, okay, in the way that they're trying to manipulate the circumstance to manifest some form of truth or clarity. This may be someone that is trying to manipulate the situation so you budge. Okay, keep that in mind. It's like someone that's trying to manipulate you to budge, or to give them some form of clarity, because they're not really sure what to do with this right now, or they're not really sure where this is going. I do feel like there's love deep down, okay? But if maybe you guys had an argument, or there was some form of disconnect, it's almost like they're trying to manipulate you or the situation so you budge first, you know? So that can get kind of toxic, just be aware. But I don't know. I feel like this is someone that's trying to manipulate some form of clarity, which is why they're holding back. This is someone that's being very strategic with how they communicate with you, or with how they don't communicate with you. It's someone that is being strategic, even if it's a relationship. You know, it's someone that's just going to decide to like go cold on you, or give you the silent treatment or some lame ass shit, because they want to get the upper hand or regain control in the situation. It's like it's someone that's trying to get some form of control in the situation, or someone that's trying to get clarity in the situation, because they feel like you guys do not see eye to eye, or they're just trying to figure out where you stand. Okay, so it could be something minimal. I'm not saying this person is completely toxic, but it's someone that's trying to manifest clarity by holding back. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups with how they're viewing Scorpio. With the Hierophant in reverse. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Ooh, Chariot in reverse at the bottom. This is someone that feels like you are just not bothered by them, Scorpio. They may feel like you're in another relationship, or this is someone that's viewing you as happier without them. This is someone that feels like you do not have the faith with them. Five of Swords in reverse. They feel like you just don't have the energy for this anymore, or you just straight up given up on the situation, and it bugs them. It bugs them that you just don't even care. You rather sit on your couch than get up to open the door, or answer their call, or answer their text. It's like it's almost like someone that's trying to play your game. Like, let's just be real. The Chariot in reverse is a very apathetic type of energy, or someone that's they just don't give a shit. This is someone that's viewing you as you just straight up don't give a shit about them. So now they're trying to hold back because they're trying to manifest you to budge or get some form of reaction. It's like they want to feel love from you. They want to feel some form of connection, or they want that feeling again, or at all if it's a new energy. This is someone that feels like you just don't care about them. So, and for some of you, they feel like you're committed in another situation and you're happier with that person, and that just eats under their skin even more, okay? Either way, this is someone that it bugs them that you don't care. I mean, it's kind of sad if you really think about it, like, sorry, cross-watcher. But regardless, we can't force people to love us. Like, let's just be real. It bugs them that you don't care. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the Hangman in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. With action this person plans on taking. With the Justice card in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. So, so Scorpio, I got two situations here. If you guys are in another relationship or another connection or whatever it is, I feel like this is someone that is about to offer you love while you're in another situation. Okay, and it could be sabotaging based off belief systems or based off this person not being fair, they're not being right. There's something here that they may be jumping to conclusions on, or they're making assumptions about your feelings toward them or the root cause of issues in the past. And I feel like this is someone that's trying to offer you love while you're in another situation. Okay, now if that's not the case, Scorpio, this is someone that, now if you're not in a relationship, I do feel like this is someone that's just going to drop this because they feel like there's no equal give and take. They feel like the situation's just, you know, draining them or causing them more damage than good. Because with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like this is someone that will eventually realize the damage it's causing on them to entertain this in a negative way. But if you're in a relationship for that specific storyline, I do feel like this is someone that's going to try to emotionally open up to you or offer you something while you're in a situation. And I don't feel like it's going to work in this person's favor. It's going to cause a lot of shitstorm. It's going to cause a shitstorm is what it's going to do. This is someone that's trying to measle into the situation. And it's going to piss someone off. Whether that's a wife, a husband, it's going to cause some form of drama. And it's like they're like nonchalantly, let me come offer you this love. And it's going to cause a shitstorm. But if you're not with this person, I do feel like they are going to drop this, okay? Because they're going to recognize the damage it's causing on them on a karmic and energetic level, okay? So you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. It is possible, too, that they're trying to offer you something while they're in a situation as well. Maybe that's why they're being so discreet and, you know, whatever it is. Okay? Man, my throat. Now, you got to remind yourself, guys, I know love can make you do crazy things, but when it comes to people being in relationships, your love can make you feel like anything's okay. Like, trust me. Your love can make you feel like anything is okay because you authentically feel like, I have good intentions. I authentically love them. So that must mean everything's justified. No! That is not how it motherfucking works. It's not how it works. You can't do that shit. You just can't. Or you're going to pay for it. Okay? Because there's way too many energies being impacted in that whole mix. So, anyway, moving on. What do we got for... Who am I on? Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. And I'm saying that from even someone like me, who I don't look at the world like a lot of people do. Like, I don't care about labels and shit like that. I'm saying that from even my perspective, because it doesn't matter what your feelings are. When you're involving yourself and starting to impact other energies because you justify it with your spirit, that's when you're getting into situations that you're going to get a lot of negative energy on your hands that isn't necessary. And you can justify it all day long, but it's still going to impact you on an individual level. Because we are only in control of us, okay? We can justify as much as we want to in our individual energy and universe and shit like that, right? But when it comes to other energies, you need to pay attention and be empathetic to their right and ability to master their personal God or universe. So, you know, anyways, that's a whole other video that I probably won't do. But anyways, in your person's feelings, Sagittarius, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 8 of Wands in reverse. With the 5 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. We do have the 6 of Cups at the bottom. So Sagittarius, this is someone that does miss you, okay? They do miss you. But the thing is this is someone that's not willing to fight for what they want. This is someone that is, you know, falling short, I guess you could say, because they're not willing to get up off their ass and declare their love for you or fight for this or make this work. This is someone that's putting some form of delay, or they're more focused on pulling their energy away from this because they feel like you have the upper hand, or they feel like they screwed you over in the past. So there's this like walking on eggshells type of energy with this person. This is someone that is doubting their own spirit, you know, and because they're doubting their own spirit and the actions and words and things that would need to follow through with that to be able to manifest something, they're not doing anything. Okay, this is someone that's like, oh, I miss Sagittarius, or I wish things could be better, or I wish things were like they used to be. But it's like they're not, their actions aren't following suit. It's like they're just creating an illusion or a desire that's not really manifesting anything attainable. Okay, they're wasting energy. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that feels the need to give up because they don't have the energy, or they're doubting. They could just be simply doubting themselves or doubting their feelings. It's like, yeah, I have feelings for Sagittarius, but for whatever reason, it's causing them to, it's like they don't trust their feelings. This is someone that may not trust their feelings. So it's almost like they're pulling their energy away from this because there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of doubt. You know, if they feel like you're being harsh with them because of something they did in the past, now there's a lot of fear as well. It's like someone that just wants to throw their hands up, even though their feelings are still attached to this. They're still emotionally connected to you in some way. So this is someone that's just not stepping up to the plate, I guess you could say, when it comes to this connection or relationship. Because they're either doubting their feelings, okay, or they're doubting how you're going to react to their feelings, or they feel like you have the upper hand, okay? How they're viewing you is the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor energy with how they're viewing Sagittarius. Tell me about the Emperor with how they're viewing Sagittarius. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, you cut them off. Oh, okay. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse right under that. So Sagittarius, I feel like this person, you know, is viewing you as someone that they connect with on a deep level, okay? They may feel low-key like you will be really willing to reconcile with them, but at the same time, they feel like you cut them off, okay? You may be being very harsh with them, or it's like they may feel like you're being very stubborn, or you're set in your ways, you're very closed off emotionally. It's like they're viewing you as someone that they're viewing as like a past life soulmate, or someone that they share a lot of history with. They view you as like their place of home, or something that, you know, they connect to in a nostalgic type of way. But at the same time, they feel like you cut them off. You're no longer getting on the same page with them. You're no longer, you know, it's like they may feel like you're not being as much as a team player as maybe you once were. Okay, they get a very cold, harsh energy from you. Maybe that's why they're so intimidated or feel the need to just give up, because they feel like they may feel like you got bored of them, or you got sick of putting energy into the situation. For some of you, this is someone that just straight up feels like you're, you know, focusing on your work, you're focusing on what's necessary, you're trying to be responsible. I feel like this person feels like you're bored of them, or if this is a relationship, it's like there's no sex, there's no intimacy. It's like they may feel like you want to reconcile, but at the same time, based off your actions, they get a very cold demeanor from you, you know? They get a very harsh demeanor from you. So I feel like this person's kind of confused. They're just pulling their energy away from you right now because they either feel like you low-key got bored of them, and now they really feel shitty about themselves if you're dealing with someone that's looking for validation, or because they just know you this shit and this person doesn't feel like they're the shit. So it's like messing with their own ability to act on their spirit accordingly, you know? Anyway, action this person plans on taking is the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. With action this person plans on taking. With the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom with the moon. Sagittarius, I feel like you're dealing with someone that runs away from, it's like when they start to feel jealous or when they start to feel any form of push and pull type of energy or any form of like passion. Okay, let's be real. The Five of Wands requires passion. It requires authentic connection to be able to get heated in the first place, regardless of what you're connected with. This is someone that the moment they get jealous or the moment that they feel like, you know, you're no longer interested or there's other people in the picture or all of a sudden there's an argument or all of a sudden, you know, things get tough for whatever reason. This is someone that just detaches from their emotions. Okay? It's almost like someone that's having a hard time with their emotions in the situation, or they're having a hard time with actually feeling like they're connected with you. This is someone that it almost bugs them that they're connected or have feelings for you, because the moment things get tough, or again, if they feel like other people are involved, it's almost like they go cold. It's someone that can't even go into their emotions when they feel like there's some form of conflict or drama, or if they feel like it's going to cause a fight to express themselves. It's someone that goes cold. I feel like you're dealing with someone, Sagittarius, that's very insecure in their emotions. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the moon. This is like insecurity within their emotions, within the unknown, within, well, if I open up to Sagittarius, where is it going to take me? They may be, you know, too much of a forward thinker, where they're putting way too many expectations out into their feelings. Like, I can't feel this unless I know this, that, and the third is going to happen. You know, it's like, yeah, Eight of Swords. This is someone that it's almost like they're scared of feelings, or they're scared of addressing their feelings because they're thinking forward too much, or they're putting too much expectations on their feelings. They're controlling their destiny. They're very insecure. It's like someone very insecure within their feelings. You know, they don't know how to deal with their feelings, or they struggle with dealing with their feelings. If you're not with this person, for example, it's like when things get so heated that the only thing that could solve that is opening up emotionally, or being vulnerable, or really showing their true colors with how they feel and how they love you. It's like, no, they're gone. It's like they don't allow themselves to feel vulnerable, or they don't allow themselves to allow you to know that they'd be willing to fight for you. You know, it could be a pride issue, you know. I don't know how to explain this type of energy, but again, it's someone that's very insecure within their emotions, and I do feel like they're going to emotionally walk away, because they may be looking at it as something that is too chaotic, or there's too many unknown elements. And again, they're very insecure within their own feelings. And also, Sagittarius, if you make them feel some sort of way, because this is someone that's trying to make sense out of their feelings as well. They're trying to make sense out of their feelings. And if you make them feel a certain way, or if you cause some form of internal conflict on this person, like you trigger them, if you trigger this person, Sagittarius, they're going to try to make sense of it in the way of, well, you're not good for me. You know? So it's almost like someone that's fleeting triggers, or someone that is, they could be projecting their own issues or deflecting their own issues onto you. It's someone that runs away from their emotional shit. Like, really, someone that's scared to love, or someone that's scared to fight for what they love. Again, someone that's a straight up pussy for fighting for what they love. Like I said at the beginning, it's like they say they love you, or they, you know, do know they love you, but they're not willing to fight for you because it's too much. Okay, I hope that made sense. But you could be dealing with an Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay, could be an air sign, or fire, water. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate that, girl. I feel you have good intuitive inspiration, woman. God bless you and family always. Thank you for your readings. Cap, Sun, Moon, Sag, Rising. Aqua, Venus, still learning my chart. Thank you, girl. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate that, girl. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Sagittarius, that's something I've recognized a lot, you know, in the spiritual community or just in aware beings in general that are gaining wisdom and things of that in their own experiences and shit like that. You don't have to call yourself spiritual, you know, but a lot of people tend to like attach conflict or vulnerability or this, that, and the third with like failure or weaknesses, you know, and you need to understand that if you're someone that just breezes through life without being able to enter the conflict, to be able to have some form of victory, to proclaim that you know your spirit enough that you're willing to fight and you're willing to, in a sense, you know, like, who are you exactly if you're not willing to fight for what you believe in, you know? And sometimes, especially when we're coexisting with other energies, there's going to be those triggers. There's going to be those times where things get confusing or things get unknown or stuff like that. But you need to understand that conflict and vulnerability and financial stress, even things of that nature, the dark night of the soul, depending on what you're going through, all of that is necessary for our spiritual growth, you know? It's just about knowing why you're there, you know? But when it comes to love matters, since we're doing love tarot, being vulnerable is necessary for the cross watcher. It doesn't mean because you trigger me or because you make me feel this way or that way, I need to run from it. I'm an air sign, okay? I'm a Gemini, so I can fucking talk shit. That's like Gemini's go-to. That's something I've had to learn, is like, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to like express different things, not just go cold and act like you've won something. You know? Anyways, what do we got for, who am I on? Capricorn. What is Capricorn's? That's like, you see people get passionate sometimes, or argumental is how people will label them, because they're just simply expressing something that they're very passionate about. They're not argumental, they're just a real spirit. You know what I mean? They're actually someone that's like passionate about something. And when you get passionate about something, and when you know your root, and when you know what you're connected to and grounded to, and where that power came from, it's gonna come out like a shitstorm, because it's powerful. You know, if you're someone that you don't even know what gets you going, like, who are you? You know, and when it comes to love, who is that person that gets you going? You don't run from that shit, you know? And if for whatever reason your person isn't getting on the same page, then that's something you need to consider. But when it comes to like, I hope that makes sense with you guys. I just noticed that a lot. Like, it's okay to get mad. It's okay to cry. It's okay for this. It's not negative. Okay, let's not throw false positivity on there. That is necessary. That shows you're a real spirit, you know? Thank you, Earthfire. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, so what do we got for... Who am I on? Oh yeah, Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? I just need to keep talking about this. Just give me a minute, Capricorn. Okay, because every time I come on here and I get mad about something, or I say something, or I'm passionate, or I reveal some form of vulnerability, people call me weak. That's not weakness. That shows that I'm a real spirit that has pure convictions that are connected to the source and the power that gave me that ability to feel that way in the first place. And when you're feeling a certain way, or when you need to speak on something, especially in the times that we're in right now, it's important to be able to know where your spirit's at, to be able to say something. And if you're someone that just wants to sit in the background scene and act like nothing's going on, then guess what? I hope your freedom gets stolen. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I should be able to come on here and say something, and without people saying, are you okay? Are we, like, who the fuck are we? Like, we are spirits that are just as responsible for the energy and the ebb and flow of the bigger portals in this universe as anybody else, you know? And it bugs me that I can't sometimes come on here because, you know, every single time I always get, like, shamed for it. But the point is right now in this world, for example, and when it comes to love matters, love is like one spectrum of your your personal conviction on a spiritual level. Love is something, if you can't even open up to the person you love and be able to declare your love for someone, how the fuck are you going to make any form of change in this world, for example? Like, love is one small spectrum, an element of the bigger purpose. You know what I mean? So I'm just sick of, in the spiritual community, seeing people get shamed for this, that, and the third. And we can all have our own belief systems and what we think is right or wrong. But if you see someone speaking up for what they believe in and you don't agree with it, shut your fucking mouth. Because they're actually doing something in this world. You know, you don't have to agree with it, but shut your mouth. Because that's a real spirit making a real difference in this world. You know, it's not someone that's getting all negative. That's, like me, I'm shaking right now. That's power. You know, that's power. And it's hard in the YouTube. People have to like do it in secret ways and walk on eggshells, because YouTube makes it very difficult for YouTubers. You know what I mean? It's hard. So don't make it harder for these people to try to shut different things down right now. Anyways, Capricorn. Like, I'm not the best speaker. Like, I have Gemini, my third house. For me to try to explain something, it can get very chaotic, you know? But there are people out there that are very good at speaking, and sometimes when I need to say something, I'll say it. But to tell people that they're crazy or delusional or, you know, whatever, it's just not right. You know, so if you see someone online, especially in the spiritual community, trying to make a difference or trying to speak up for what they believe in, don't throw your personal belief systems on that as if that matters. You know, they're living in their spirit. Don't shame people. God, that drives me crazy. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? Because we have people shaming people enough, you know, to get the, you know, we have people shaming people enough, you know. Anyways, Capricorn, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I know that's like not relevant to what we're doing right now. I don't even know what I got started on. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Three shuffles. All right, so Capricorn, in their feelings, we have the Star card in reverse. I feel like this is someone that's definitely going through some level of doubt, or they're lacking hope possibly. Because I feel like this is someone that's going by how you're acting, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Star card. Capricorn, I feel like this is someone that's trying to let go of this, or they're trying, okay, to move on from the situation. This is someone that is determined to look like they have the upper hand, or they're determined to have some form of victory regardless of what happens between the two of you, okay? And I feel like this is someone that may be viewing you as taking a break from the situation, or you're very disconnected right now, you're in your own world. And I feel like this is someone that's lacking hope, or lacking hope in being able to heal the situation. And again, it's like they're having a hard time. It's like they're having a hard time looking vulnerable right now to you. This is someone that's very determined to keep their head held high, to still have a victory. They may be determined to have success in other aspects of their life right now. I feel like Capricorn, right now, this person is trying to move on from this. They may feel like it's done, or they're trying to get unstuck from the situation, and they're lacking hope with you. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords with how they're viewing Capricorn. With the High Priestess in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. So Capricorn, I feel like this person almost feels like you're pushing them away right now, not because you want to, but it's like you're avoiding some form of tower moment, or you're avoiding like some form of catastrophic situation. Okay, it's like this person is viewing you as someone that doesn't want to lose them, or you may be holding on to this in some way, but like you're very disconnected from them. They feel like you're very withdrawn, or you're not really giving them the time of day. They may feel like it's like they may feel like you're suppressing your intuition, or you're suppressing your higher knowledge of the situation right now because you're just wanting a break, or you're trying to not address this. It's like they almost feel, Capricorn, like you're intentionally trying not to address this situation. Okay, they feel like you're intentionally putting this on the back burner, or you're intentionally not giving this any, and it's like they feel like you're intentionally not breathing air into this connection. And I feel like it's kind of stealing this person's like hope with you. It's like they feel like you're taking a break from this, and they feel like you don't want to lose them, but at the same time, you're not giving them anything to work with, or that's how they're viewing you. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Page of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse with action this person plans on taking. With the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So, Cancer, I feel like this is someone that is honestly, I feel like this is someone that is trying to just kind of go at things on their own right now, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Even if you're in a relationship with this person, this is someone that's really, you know, paying attention to their own ass right now, paying attention to what's good for them, what's not good for them. This is someone that feels like the situation did not work out in their favor, and they're starting to become very bummed out. They feel like it's like this is someone that's been watching you or waiting on some form of communication, or they've been observing you and how you're acting. I said that at the beginning, right? This is someone that's been kind of reacting to this in the way that you're handling this. And if it goes down the same road again, it's like, no, this is someone that wants a change, okay? They want change, and if they feel like it's the same song and dance with you, this is someone that's determined to move on and just focus on themselves, okay? So I feel like when it comes to this person, yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. This is someone that's going to enter this energy of giving themselves a reality check, and they're going to look at this as a burden possibly, or something that they feel they have only been putting in the work in, or they feel like you're not stressed about this, okay? For some of you, they may feel like you're stringing them along, and I feel like, again, this is someone that's going to choose to focus on their own peace, their own balance, their own ass. Really, this is someone that's focusing on their own ass because they feel like things did not go in their favor. Okay, so I don't know. This person feels, Capricorn, the best way I can explain it is they feel like you're stringing them along. Okay, they feel like you're stringing them along. Thank you, Jessica Young. I really appreciate that. For your birthday, an extra 10. Go for a spa day, extra coffee. You deserve it. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. A spa day, coffee. Yeah. No, I need to get my ass to work is what I need to do. I fucking relax too much sometimes. No, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. So anyways, yeah, this is someone that feels like you're stringing them along, Capricorn. Okay, so again, I do feel like they're going to choose to focus on themselves. Okay. Thank you. Where'd it go? Thank you, Pebs Mosley. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Rose, for speaking out immediately. Much love. Yeah, and sometimes I hate speaking out because things just come out, and like I'm really not a good speaker like some people. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, but like when it comes to like what's going on in the world right now and in the spiritual community, and it doesn't even matter what freaking community. Okay, we're all spirits, whether you're spiritual or not. We're spirits. Okay, and when people use their spirit and they're convicted enough to use that and take that power and actually apply it, other than just kind of measy on it throughout this reality, which you can do. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't give a shit what you do with your spirit. I really don't. Do whatever you need to do with your spirit. But when someone else is using their spirit You need to be able to, and trust me, this is learning experiences, right? I've been through this shit. I've been through experiences where I had to pay for it energetically with my own ass to be able to understand the concept I'm trying to explain right now. When you see people speaking up for something that they believe in, regardless of what spectrum, you need to let it be. And if you don't agree with it, if you have nothing but fucking shade to throw on it, leave it fucking be, you know? So that's all I was saying. And like I said, sometimes I have a hard time expressing myself and trying to get the point across that I'm trying to get at, but that's all I was saying, really. Because in spirituality in general, it's so easy to be like, do you know what? I don't need this reality. I don't need this reality. I'm just going to mosey on through reality because I don't need this. None of this is really necessary. It's so easy to get wrapped up into this energy where we don't even feel like we're in this reality. Okay? We completely throw away any accountability or responsibility we have for how we ended up here in the first place. Why are you here? You're here for a reason, and you're connected to a source that's going to give you and use you as a vessel to make some form of damage in this reality and to actually create some form of balance and harmony on an energetic level. And we all have different purposes. I'm not saying because one person does this and this, we all have different purposes. You know what I mean? But when someone uses that power, you need to let it happen, you know, regardless of how much it triggers you, because usually that's why people react or try to shade or try to do this, that, and the third, because it triggers them, you know. And just because something triggers you doesn't mean you're in the right or you're in the wrong. That's a personal issue. When something triggers you with anybody, that's a personal issue. And the moment you try to apply it and react to it as if it's more than a personal issue, well, now you're actually making it an issue that's outside of your own spirit that now you're actually gonna have to deal with and be responsible for. So to save your own ass and to let people live in their spirit without trying to be another person that's indoctrinating people and shaming people because they do this, that, and the third, or this is how they live their life, like, let people live their life. And like I said, you can have any belief you want. But when you see someone that's doing something and actually using their spirit, if you don't agree with it, fine. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but you don't need to shade people, right? You don't need to shame people. There's enough of that in the world. The government does that, okay? We have fucking Selena Gomez and all these people having concerts promoting this damn, like, you know, we have enough fucking brainwashing going on, okay? We don't need people that are actually living in their spirit and stepping on toes being shaded too, you know? Anyway, so I hope that helped you, Capricorn. So this is definitely someone that, again, they just feel like you're stringing them along. I don't see this person communicating. They're just kind of going their own way, okay? But we do have Aquarius energy. We have Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. Because what's going to happen, and I've been going through this, and this is why I'm so convicted, I feel. Okay, what's going to happen when you say, do you know what, I don't need this reality. Like, I'm zen. What's going to happen is you're going to feel dead. You're going to feel dead. You're going to feel dead is what's going to happen. What, you're not passionate about anything, nothing gets you worked up, nothing gets you convicted to be able to speak up and say something, whether that's love related, whether that's work related, whether that's in the world in general and the bullshit that the world's constantly justifying throwing in our face. They're allowed to brainwash us, but we're not allowed to speak up for ourselves. We're not allowed to see factual information. And you can go through this reality and act like, I don't need it, and you don't. But let this, like, you need to work this reality. You need to, like, make everything in this reality, like, your bitch. Like, really, like, you need to make this reality, like, something that works for you. And if you constantly put yourself in this position where you don't take responsibility for your own purpose, it's fine, but you're gonna feel dead. You know, and that's where spirituality and awareness can lead to depression in itself, because it's like, well, what's the point? We can talk and make sense, and we can talk our way out of meaning and purpose. We can take away our own value that we authentically have, whether that's you're passionate about something, you got talents, you got this, that, and the third. You can make sense enough in your mind on a spiritual level to be able to talk yourself out of your own value that you have to offer this world. We can do that to ourselves. That's not spirituality. That's your logic. That's your mind trying to make sense out of something so you can justify yourself out of taking responsibility for the power that God gave you to be able to speak up on something and to be able to allow people to live in their spirit. You know, because yes, with our spirit, we have overcome the world. But if you're not even in your spirit, what the hell are you doing? You know, we've already won. But anyways, the point is, why am I talking about this? Like, this is God right now talking to you guys, because this was not my plan. I did not plan to come and talk to you guys about this. I did not plan. So I'm just saying, not that I'm God. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. When you're convicted and when something compels you and just has to come out, release it. You know, just go with the flow. People hate you anyways. You might as well do something productive. Okay? So anyways, what do we got for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Three shuffles. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Universe. Okay, so Aquarius, in their feelings, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. With the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Cups. Ooh, Judgment in reverse at the bottom. Death in reverse. Aquarius, I feel like this is someone that, you know, this is someone that feels like the door is shut, I guess you could say, when it comes to the two of you. This is someone that feels like the door is shut, and it's almost like they know why. For some of you, this is someone that has been resisting some form of change, whether that's on a spiritual level or change in the earthly level, okay, in the third dimensional reality. This is someone that's been resisting some form of change. They could have been holding on to an ex, or this is someone that has been holding on to a way of being that was, they were very self-aware was not making them happy, but there was resistance. This is someone that was resisting communicating or resisting going with the flow, resisting moving toward what made them truly happy. This is someone that does love you. They see you as their counterpart, but it's almost like someone that feels like time's up, or someone that feels like their resistance or their unwillingness to get on the same page, or unwillingness to just kind of express it or maybe end something from their past. Okay, for some of you, this person may feel like they misjudged the situation and screwed things up that way as well, so keep that in mind. But this is someone that feels like they screwed things up because they were holding on to someone or something in the past. Let's just put it that way. This is someone that feels like they were holding on to something in the past. But they do love you. But it's almost like they feel like they've kind of made their bed, or they've kind of like, it's almost like they know they're sitting in their own frustration on an emotional level because they were holding on to something in the past, or they were resisting, or they continue to not open up, or they continue to not feed into this. It's almost like they've done it to themselves. There's something here they know that they've done to themselves. Okay, they may feel compelled to make some form of heart over head decision as well when it comes to the two of you, and they're still struggling with it. That's the crazy thing. They're aware that they love you. They're aware that they need to make some form of decision to have you, whether that's to commit to you or walk away from something else, but they're still sitting there. It's like, oh, well, I guess I lost out on Aquarius. It's like someone that knows they love you. Like, that's crazy. It's like they feel the need to make a heart over head decision, but there's still resistance for whatever reason. And it's not making them happy. It's not doing them any favors. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Star. Tell me about the Star with how they're viewing Aquarius. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. I feel, Aquarius, this is someone that is viewing you as like letting this go because you got bored of waiting. Again, this is someone that feels like very well aware that you were waiting on them, or they were the ones resisting, or they were the ones holding back possibly. This is someone that's viewing you as someone that got bored, okay, of waiting on them, and now you're working on yourself. They may be viewing you as their wish fulfillment, or someone that it's like you're finding hope elsewhere, or you're reestablishing your spiritual purpose. It's like you're kind of finding the silver lining, I guess you could say, without them. It's like they see you making it work without them. They see you making it work without them. For some of you, Aquarius, you literally express to this person. High Priestess in reverse can talk about sharing something that you've been really quiet about for quite some time. This person may feel like you've actually expressed this to them, that you're sick of waiting, okay? Whether you literally communicated this or you made it very well aware on your Facebook, or, you know, it's like you made it very well aware to this person that you're done, okay? Or that's how they're viewing you. And again, they're seeing you in a good light, where they're seeing you as someone that's working on yourself, you know, healing, you know, you're growing from this experience. So for some of you, maybe they just feel like they lost you, or it's too late. Okay? They may feel like it's too late. Action this person plans on taking is the Tower card. Tell me about the Tower energy. With action this person plans on taking. With the King of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. So this is like... this is like someone that got... What do you call it? Like when someone bursts someone's ego. The King of Wands in reverse can be someone that just had his ego bursted, but he doesn't want to acknowledge it. So what does he do? He overcompensates with his actions. He overcompensates with his energy. He gets heated. He creates a very hot-tempered type of energy. If you're with this person, they may be someone that's very argumental with you right now. Why? Because they know they lost out on a good thing. So what do fire signs do when they're losing control? If they're low vibrational, it's like they get a temper going. They try to overcompensate. They try to intimidate you with their words, or with their, you know, fire, right? And this is someone that's trying to act like they're not bothered, okay? They're trying to act like they didn't get their ego like handed to them on a silver plate. They're trying to act like this isn't bothering them, but it's like they know that they lost you. They know that this Tower was not something that they wanted. And again, the King of Wands in reverse can be someone that, like I said, that gets a humbled enlightenment, or someone that realizes like they ain't the shit, or you're not stressed about them, or you're not worried about them. And I do feel like they will walk away, but it's kind of like that awkward walk away. It's not like the cool walk away, like walk away. No, it's like the awkward walk away where like it's silent and like there's nobody at the party and they're just kind of walking away there with a freaking pop balloon. It's like awkward. It's like not cool, you know? Me trying to explain things sometimes. This is someone that feels, again, like you kind of like, they may have been expecting you to wait on them, okay? Or they were expecting you to hold on to them, or hold on to the hope of the two of you, or continue to work in this relationship, even if they treated you like shit. But, you know, it's like, it's just, they know you have the upper hand. So it's almost like, why bother? I'm walking away, but that's because like I already lost, you know? So, but they're going to try to act with their actions, like on Facebook or social media. They're going to try to act with this King of Wands in reverse like it doesn't bother them, okay? But it does. So, anyway, you could be dealing with, I feel like this person will try to get your attention, or they're going to try to get a reaction out of you, because that's what the King of Wands does when he's in reversed and he doesn't have control anymore. He doesn't have the confidence anymore in the situation. He tries to regain control by getting a reaction out of you, or getting your attention back, or gaining control that way. So I do feel like your person will try to get your attention in some way, but as far as they're looking at it, things are done. You let this Tower fall, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? kind of start that conversation, guys, to start a bickerment that really does shit all, okay? I didn't start that. I just started it to kind of let you guys, like, I don't know why I started it. It was just convicted. It just kind of came out, honestly. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't know why I said what I said, but it just, I didn't start it so everyone could, like, argue and, like, trash talk each other. But, like, I'm just saying, if the government gets to brainwash us, okay, we should have free reins on providing actual factual information in regards to consequences and repercussions of getting, you know, that. And, you know, it's ridiculous that I have to be careful what I say because I'm going to get flagged or fucking striked or something like that. Like, that's ridiculous that I can't even, like, say certain words. Like, that's the shit that somehow convinced a whole world. And, you know, I don't give a shit. It doesn't impact me on an energetic level, right? But, like, I'm just saying, when there's people out there trying to, like, get our power back and get our rights to our free will back and our own ability to make proper discernment on situations, to be able to make that final judgment call from our internal spirit and convictions, not with false information and black magic and that whole situation, it's like, it's just not a fair situation. And it wasn't even about just that I was talking. Anyways, Pisces. Like, people are posting pictures on Facebook, for crying out loud. I just got my, and if you say anything about it, like, you are like this bully, apparently, but we have to praise them. We have to, you know, say, congratulations. Oh, wow, look at you. What the fuck? Like, this thing doesn't even have any long-term research, and we're praising people for getting it. It's actually, there's actual evidence of the negative repercussions that may even be on a percentage level more harmful than not getting it. And why aren't we allowed to share that information? Why is factual scientific information not being allowed to be shared when it's against an actual agenda? Tell me that. Because it's bullshit, okay? Because it's bullshit. And that's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. So how can you authentically, with a clear conscience, be able to share something and be able to be, you know, push something on people without all the information? And you know there's false information being out there, because when scientific information that actual doctors share that goes at all against their agenda, okay, and the concerts that Selena Gomez and those people are having to promote all these young naive teens to get the thing, like, little, they're having freaking parties. They're having parties to get teens there to just get it. Why not come get your because you can see Selena Gomez. And you know it's a big black magic spell. Do you know why? Because somehow the world convinced all the parents to send their kids with a mask on their face. Do you know how hard it is to tell parents to do anything? Do you realize how hard it is to tell parents to do anything with their kids? It's freaking hard. And the whole world somehow is willingly sending their kids and getting their kids to follow these repercussions that they're not even aware of. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are we falling short so damn easy? Why are parents just willingly sending their kid for fucking 6 hours a day at school, which I think is over now, which may be back on in a month because apparently all this missed time because of like, you know, it's like, that's what blows my mind. How did this many parents fall short and actually push their kid into this false indoctrination of, even if you believe in it, it's our free will has literally been stolen from us. I don't care if you believe in it or not. Any vaccine, for example, no matter what the situation is, you should always have the right to willingly be able to choose and use your free will, whether you should take it or not. Okay, but when we're blackmailing and using magic in the way of, you know, rewarding people for their good behavior of getting that with you know, creating this divide and conquer type of scenario where now people that don't wear or don't get the has to wear a mask. Like, it's literally creating this divide. Do you know what? People think they're smart, right? People think they're smart. What did Hitler say that changed or made an impact on 70 million people? Hitler said, if we don't kill the Jews will steal our freedom. You know what I'm saying? And people think that they're smart. How did that brainwash, like, what, 70 million people? People actually thought the Jews were going to steal their freedom. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, that's just an example. People think they can't be brainwashed. People think that they're so smart. I'm just saying, when it comes to your kids better be very well aware of what the truth is and what their own ability is as a spirit. Okay, and when you're sending your kids to school with a mask on or whatever it is and forcing them to go with the fucking flow, and you try to tell them, baby, you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? No, they shouldn't. Kids, it makes me sick. I pulled my kids when this whole shit happened. I homeschool my kids. It makes me sick that many parents decided, hey, that's okay. And if you don't want to send your kid with the mask on, that's fine. But you better fight that shit. Like, you should fight that shit. Flu shots. When my mom worked in nursing, it was mandatory to get a flu shot. My mom went to court, she fought it, and she did not have to get her flu shot because it's actually not mandatory. What the news wants you to think, they want to put this presumption in your mind as if it is law. When it's not law, they cannot force you to do anything, but they want you to think they can, but they can't. They can't force you to do shit all. They can't. They can't force you to do anything. If you're not harming anybody, if you're just living in your own spirit and free will, they cannot force you to do anything. Especially when it comes to injecting. In fact, a mask in itself goes against our constitutional rights. It's actually a medical practice, and we have the ability to refuse medical practices, and that's against our constitutional rights, and they can ticket you and fear you all day long. But in reality, if you fought that, you'd win. Because it's a sham, bitch. Like, I can't stand it. Like, even if you have to send your kids to school, which God bless, like, I get it. You gotta go to work. You have nowhere else to go. Make sure your kids know the sham. Make sure your kids know, make sure your kids know what's up. That's what pisses me off. I just don't get how they convince a whole world of people to send their kids, like, to school that teaches what? We don't learn from fucking history, apparently. Like, why are we learning this shit? Why are we learning shit in school when apparently it's not even relevant when history repeats itself? Oh, we have to fucking close our ears and act like we didn't learn that back in grade 8, you know? It doesn't make any sense. All right. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to Pisces? And I hope everybody, there's going to be people in the comments after this video shaming me and bullshit. Do it. Okay? I don't care. Like, that's the world we're in right now. That's the world we're in. And when it comes to news sites, I don't comment anything anymore. I don't comment anything anymore. I don't, because people just want to believe what they want to believe, and I can guarantee you a lot of people just convince themselves it's real because it makes their lives easier. It makes going to work easier. It's like, what is it? What's that syndrome that victims, create this mentality like, I really am in love with my abuser. And they do that because it makes the process real. It's literally mental abuse. We were put in a situation where we never had a choice. We never had the ability to use our free will. It's literally like a kidnapping scenario on an energetic level. And now a lot of people are convincing themselves that something is real, manifesting that in their energy, and that essentially becomes the truth. And I feel for you. Like, when you have to go to work every day, especially when you're working in the healthcare field and shit, of course you're gonna make something okay with you, because it makes it easier to go day-to-day life with believing something, even if the whatever is real, okay? Even if the flu-like sickness is real, I don't give a shit. This thing should not be pushed as much as it is. There's not enough research on it, and God only knows what's in it. I don't even care what's in it. The point is it shouldn't be mandatory, and people shouldn't be, people should not be persuaded into getting it with, oh, you get to travel, or actually telling people like things are going to get better if this, that, and the third happens, or if people get vaccinated or whatever it is. Like, that's bullshit. Like, that's bullshit. Like, they're basically trying to get you to earn your rights back that shouldn't have even been taken in the first place. Like, that's the mental asylum we're in right now. I mean, we're living in a freaking world that cures and shit are illegal. And you think they actually give a shit about whether you guys survive or not? No, like, I don't know what the truth is when it comes to that. But the point is even if you believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. Let's get to the root of the issue, which is nothing should be forced like this. And if they have, if they're willing to shut down small businesses and close down small businesses, for example, and they're still filling schools and public school systems, even though they could be investing that money into proper homeschooling systems or smaller schools, and they still have Costco's and shit open, like, when are people gonna wake up? Like, none of this makes any fucking sense. Like, none of it makes any sense. Like, how are small businesses being shut down and closed and threatened, but all the big stores are freaking open? It doesn't make any sense. Why are schools being fucking flooded still? When they could just, if it was that serious, they could have actually invested into proper homeschooling curriculum, which it's very easy to get proper homeschooling curriculum, or make smaller schools, maybe go like it was back in the day, create smaller schoolhouses. Do you know how many women are looking for jobs that would easily tutor or help and assist kids with an actual homeschooling curriculum? Alpha, Omega, you know, Horizons, all that shit. Like, there's so many homeschool programs that could easily be given to many women that are actually looking for work. They could include their children in, but no, they have to make it this big scene where everybody wears their, you know, propaganda on their damn face and creates this fear and gets people in Ontario scared shitless to even drive around, because now cops can ask you why the fuck you're driving. I don't know, maybe I just wanted to go for a drive. Like, I don't know what it's like in the States, but in Canada, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I feel bad because I hear people when I go to get my nails done, I know they're talking about it like if they care, but they don't give a shit, but they have to try to give a shit a little bit, or it creates this whole really mental fucked up situation that they don't know how to deal with because they got their own responsibilities. They got kids. They don't have time to be able to think about like this shit. Like, this is the situation the government puts you in. And then how the hell is Doug Ford's, our Ontario Premier, for example, how did Doug Ford's net worth go up $47 million in 1 year from selling COVID necessities? Why isn't that $47 million? How does his net worth go up from $3 million to like $47 million in 1 year? And that's because he owns the company that sells the COVID materials. How is that happening? Yet you guys are asking people that barely make ends meet for donations in regards to COVID relief. Why isn't that money from the government, $47 million for one person, going back into the economy? If it's a necessity, we don't have to pay taxes on masks. Why don't we have to pay taxes on masks? Because it's a necessity. So when you're making money off the COVID necessities like signs and all that shit, that $47 million should have been going back into Canada's economy, and that's it. Nobody should be making fucking bank off a fucking pandemic. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, Pisces. Like, people try to guilt Canadians into this, that, and the third, into following the rules. Do you realize how much money your government is making off this? Doug Ford's net worth, $47 million up in 1 year. They're milking this, milking it. I don't give a shit if you're making money off it. Put that shit back into the economy and stop asking money from Canadians itself to solve the issue that you guys are milking. What do we got for Pisces? Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna finish this up really quick. Sorry guys. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, and I'm not even mad. It's just like straight facts that I don't know how people aren't looking at. Why aren't these questions being answered? Why aren't people looking at the obvious? And why are small businesses being shut down? And constantly they have to hassle their ass around for this stupid bullshit. But Costco's and Walmarts are open, and your stupid public school system where they learn bullshit information anyway that apparently isn't relevant when push comes to shove. Why? How are people not asking these important questions? And like, it just kind of makes me like question sanity in this reality. Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on in this world sometimes? I don't get it. Like, it's almost like this is how stupid it is. Listen to this. This is how stupid it is. It's like your God, your spirit is making something so obvious and so, it's like revealing the bullshit. Have you ever listened to freaking Justin Trudeau speak? He sounds like he's fucking, you know, he sounds like he's auditioning for High School Musical, okay? It's an act. It's almost like all this false information is so obvious, you can't even miss it if you tried, because the universe is giving us the opportunity to take our power back. It's like God is screaming at us saying, what are you guys doing? It's so obvious. You have such a case. What are you guys doing? And Spirit's giving us our power. It's giving us our ability to take back control because everything's fucking exposed and people still want to put a fucking blindfold on. Like, Spirit is saying, here, like, look at the fucking falsehood in this government that you never even asked for in the first place. Look at it. It's right in front of everyone's faces. I mean, there's police forces right now, you know, suing our government, suing, and they're actually winning. I believe, I don't remember the case, but there was a police force that actually sued for the things that they actually had to. Anyways, getting off track, we're doing Pisces. It's almost like an opportunity. Like, it's a blessing. That's the beauty in it all. It's a blessing. But everybody still chooses to bat an eye to it. Like, they can't, like, imagine if the whole world kind of, like, called them out on the obvious shit. Like, they can't force your kids to go to school with a fucking like, I don't even know what damage that causes, like, mentally, at least. Forget the fucking physically. Forget the immunity system and the science of that. Like, physically. Like, telling me I'm evil, but yet you just convinced the whole world to send their kids with a mask on their fucking face for fucking 6 hours a day or whatever it is. But yet we teach them against that as a parent, right? All right, what do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? In regards to Pisces. I just want to make clear, there's nothing to be scared of. That's the point. Like, there's nothing to be scared of in this reality. Like, when it comes to them, they have no control. They're so fucking small. And that's how you know they're small. Why? Because when they're small and when they have zero case, that's when the fear comes in harder. And that's when they try to present things and already presume it to be true, that you have no power, but that's false. That's false, and that's a false God, and that's a false idol, and that is not anything true, especially to your God. It's false information. And when they present things to you on social media, they presume something to be true, whether that is or not. And why is it when people die of the vaccine, why is that news banned? But when one presumptive case of COVID hits a fucking province, it's fucking broadcasted everywhere. You know, we need both. We need both. CNN, you know, the news, we need both. You're gonna fucking promote fear and make old people freaking scared to freaking even look at people and get them living their last few years in freaking fear. I can't wait till that hits you in your fucking ass and puts you in damn hell. I'm just serious. I can't wait till that puts you in hell because you're putting money above all right now. And I can't understand how you're banking $47 million in 1 year and you're not giving that back to Canadians while still having the nerve to fundraise from like, people are fundraising that have like, don't even have a job in my town right now for COVID relief. Does that make any fucking sense? Why? When people are fundraising for that shit, do you realize, like, money isn't even real to these people? Money isn't even a thing to these people. The only reason money exists is to control you. Money ain't no thing to the people up above. Money ain't no thing to the people that run this world. Money, they don't need money. Money is used to control you. What do we have for Pisces? Man, I don't know why I had to go off about this, guys. I had to go off about it. I'm not even sorry, but like, sorry for Pisces. They're probably gonna strike this video. So what do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? What is Pisces person's feelings? Three shuffles. Okay, so Pisces, in their feelings, we have the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess and Pisces person's feelings. Ooh, with the Ace of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Pisces, this person, they're playing it cool right now. They're staying on the down low when it comes to you. This is someone that is being very quiet. This is someone that probably has been thinking about you, or let's just put it this way. This is someone that's been very discreet. They haven't really been open with you, or if it's new, they haven't really been talking to anybody about you. It's almost like you are this person's secret, okay? In a way that's like, you are this person's secret, okay, if you're not with this person. Or if you are with this person, they're playing it cool right now, or they're being very aloof with you, or they're not really saying too much. But this is someone that's like, they know, Pisces. They're giving you the poker face right now, but they know they love you. They know they want to offer you something stable. They know they want to bring balance to the situation. This is someone that knows you are their happiness. You are where, you know, they click, okay? But they're not really telling you that right now. Or again, this is someone that's trying to remain silent, or they're trying to use their magic or work their magic, use their intuition maybe. It's almost like someone that is trying, they're not expressing anything right now, but you do make this person happy. You make this person happy, but they're not saying anything. They're not saying anything. Okay, it could be a matter of like earthly matters, or this is someone procrastinating because they feel like they don't have the resources, or they're trying to ignore their feelings right now. Or this could be someone that doesn't trust their feelings right now. That could be someone that's deceiving themselves. Either way, this is someone that has a lot of love for you, Pisces. Okay, they're wanting to offer you something, but they're staying on the down low about it, okay? How they're viewing you is the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse with how they're viewing Pisces. With the Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Oh, this person may be trying to break you. Two of Wands in reverse. Pisces, this person may be trying to break you, okay? Because they're viewing you as someone that's trying to resist them right now. Sorry about that. They're viewing you as someone that is trying to resist them right now, okay? They may feel like you backed out of this a little bit. They may feel like you backed out of this because you feel like you don't have the upper hand, okay? But right now, this is someone that definitely feels like you're intentionally, you know, ignoring them, resisting them. Specifically, what I get as well is this person may feel like they let you down, or this person may feel like you're down in the dumps about them, okay? And it's like you're trying to resist them because you feel like you don't have the upper hand, or you feel like you don't really have a choice. It's like they feel like you're holding back because you don't have a choice, okay? So this person may be feeling like, you may be dealing with someone, Pisces, that feels like you would be like thrilled if they opened up, if I'm going to be honest with you. okay? Take that how you want it. But they do feel like you're intentionally resisting them or closing off and ignoring them because you feel like you don't have a choice. Action this person plans on taking. We have the Five of Swords. I hope this person doesn't let it get to their head, okay? Tell me about the Five of Swords with action this person plans on taking. They're letting it get to their head, I feel. King of Wands in reverse. One more. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Why must this person be like this? Why must this person be like this? It's almost like Pisces, this person, I feel like you're dealing with someone that knows you have it for them, or knows like you have a crush on them, or knows like you would do anything, like you'd put on that Victoria's Secret for them like ASAP. It's like you're dealing with someone that knows you would do anything for them, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like they're kind of being greedy. It's like that Eminem song, Stop Being Greedy. Stop being greedy. It's like this person needs to stop being greedy. I feel like this person almost feels like they have the key to your heart, or they can work you however they want to work you. You do make this person happy, but it's almost like, you know, when someone realizes that they can cross boundaries, they can cross the line, then they kind of crossed a little more. It's like they're kind of realizing they can push you, or they're kind of realizing that you'll keep coming back, or something of that nature, and they're taking advantage of it. This is someone that's definitely playing head games. This is someone that is definitely, you know, very in a know with you, possibly fetching for more attention, possibly from you. This is someone that is almost like pushing things far with you because they feel like they can, or they feel like they got away with something in the past. But the thing is I do feel like they love you, and I do feel like you make them happy. It's almost like they're not really paying attention to how something may be impacting you, okay? Because I do feel like low-key this person may be procrastinating, okay? With the Page of Pentacles in reverse that showed itself earlier, it's like they may be waiting on some form of financial return on something, or to finish school. They may be invested into studies, or they're waiting to finish tests or something of that nature. This is someone that is kind of like leaving you hanging here, but they're doing it on purpose. They may be wanting more attention from you, or they just, again, they know you'll be back around, or they know you'll open, you know, you'll welcome them with open arms if they come back around. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like, why must this person do this? You make this person happy. It's almost like they know they make you weak, okay? Like, they know they make you weak, and they're kind of using it to their advantage. So, I don't know. Right now, Pisces, if you can consciously say that you've already been giving this person more than they deserve, you might want to take this as a confirmation to, like, pull that energy away, okay? Because this is someone that, again, they know that they can work you, or they can take advantage of the situation, or they don't have to feed into it or give it their all right now, because you'll always be there. Okay? So if you want more, if you want this person to pull their own weight more, or to actually show up for you in the way you need them to, you'll have to, like, stop entertaining them, you know, like, really give them tough love type of situation. Okay? You need to give this person tough love, or, like, shut them out, or move on with yourself. And you don't have to hate someone. You don't have to call them this, that, and the third to be able to do that. Just silently walk away, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like this is someone that's just going to keep, you know, fetching for more attention, or this is someone that's just going to keep reaching, you know, or pushing your boundaries, or if there's someone that continuously ghosts you, they're going to continue to do that because they feel like they can. Okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. We do have Pisces as well. Strong fire energy as well. But I don't know. I don't see this person. I don't see this person doing anything. Okay? So that's a wrap, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here and do the timestamps for you guys. Okay? I love you.